Good morning, this is Alamon, and I wanted to share my thoughts about a series that I'd like to do, provisionally titled Taiwan Typhoon. But first, let's get something out of the way. That name is completely misleading, because I'm not talking about this Taiwan, the sort of sinicized Taiwan, late 17th century onward. I'm talking about this Taiwan, or this Taiwan, or this Taiwan. Basically, back in the day, you had all of these Austronesian speakers on the island. That was the Aboriginal population. And, I'm a linguist, and so this is something I'm really excited about. Basically, Taiwan is the homeland of the Austronesian language family. And take a look at how enormous this family is geographically. We have it spreading. We have the Hawaiian Islands, we have New Zealand, we have all of these, Micronesia, Indonesia, all the way down to even Madagascar, colonized by people who spoke these Austronesian languages. And this is so absolutely remarkable that a language family could spread this far around the world in such a dominant way. Really, the only other one that did that is Indo-European, which is, that covers English, of course, and tons of other languages. Possibly a majority of the landmass of the Earth is covered primarily by speakers of Indo-European languages. But people don't really know this about the Austronesian languages. They don't know that the languages spoken by, Hawaiians or by the Maori, first of all, that those are related, but that those are related to, the languages spoken by the, Malagasy, in and around Madagascar. It's just this absolutely incredible thing. We don't have written history of any of this. We just have the linguistic evidence. And the reason that we know that this started in Taiwan, by the way, is that the linguistic diversity in Taiwan, well, maybe not so much nowadays, because, of course, you've had hundreds of years of colonialism, but, we have evidence that the linguistic diversity in Taiwan is much greater and reflects a much deeper history, historical divisions, than the languages that we see spread out through this pink area here. I'm just rambling on, but this is what I want to do. I want to start in Taiwan. I think I completely forgot to talk about... Alright, so version 0.10 or whatever, El Dorado, the upcoming DLC, includes a nation designer, and you can pick any provinces that you want in the world, including provinces that in the 1444 bookmark are considered whatever it is, colonizable or unsettled or whatever. So we can actually start a Taiwanese nation. I'm gonna have to really think hard about all of the national ideas and national ambition, national traditions. Think about the government type, think about, the religion. I'm really gonna have to do a lot of research to come up with something nice and balanced that works for this kind of expansionist colonial game. Another thing I want to do is dominate the Malacca trade node, because that is actually a really good trade node to dominate. If you have that, you can pull in all of the trade, all the way from New Zealand up northwest, and you can also pull a lot of trade from the Asian mainland. So that's kind of first objective, to expand to cover the geographical territory covered by the Austronesian languages, and also get the Malacca trade node firmly under our control. And then, kind of later game, I guess it could be poetic to take over China. Why not have the Taiwanese Aboriginals take over China instead of vice versa? We'll see. I mean, I've just been doing so much in China in the Courageous Korea campaign that I think I'm a little burned out on that part of the world, and we haven't spent nearly as much time, in Oceania, I guess, to use that term, let alone going over to, like, Madagascar and stuff. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, and I guess I'll end this here. So good night, sleep tight, and don't let the grayskin bite. Bye-bye.